Today we're racing around the Rudskogen Motorsenter. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And the car we're racing is the SCCA Spec Racer Ford. I've never even heard of this car before, but I'm keen just to get out there and try things that I haven't done before. Had very limited practice in the run up to this one, only a couple of laps we managed to get in, but how will that transfer into the race? Well, let's jump in and find out. All right, something a little bit different today, guys. We are jumping into a car and a track that we do not know and have no experience in.
5 cars left to grid.
I jumped into this in qualifying and managed to put it in P12, car number 11. 16 laps here, so about 25 minutes by the looks of the timer. Yeah, just gonna try and survive and see how we go.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Hopefully, it won't end in a disaster. Quite an interesting little track. Got some long corners, some technical bits.
Final car to grid.
Good luck, everyone.
Everyone's gridded.
All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
All right, not too many risks. Nice and steady through the first corner. See if we can settle in.
Left side. Clear. There's an infinite behind.
All right, we survived lap 1 pretty much. Around the final couple of corners here. Right, we lost touch a bit to the guys in front, but we're guys behind the closing, so we just need to focus here. Guys are still not quite warmed up.
Left side.
Not going to fight that guy. If he wants to go, he can go.
Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I survived 2 laps. But definitely not very quick in these cars compared to everybody else. That guy had a yield, or... These cars are very understeery. Easy for me to say.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Slow car ahead.
Right, 3 laps down. Made another position.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Long corners are quite tricky, the first one especially. Sort of playing with the throttle almost just to try and get through some of these corners.
Car on your left. Clear.
Sorry. I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
You've got wheel damage.
That was a terrible rejoin from me.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Don't need to pit though, so... I started to rejoin and then I went to look at the relative to see how far the car was behind. I should have looked before I went to rejoin, so completely my fault there. I was pulling to the left a little bit.
You got a slow car on the left.
Can I actually get quick enough though in this race to catch anybody up? I'll be able to take that at third gear actually, that's... Seems like it was, I was shipped down into second, but I was still revving too high in second there, so...
Clear.
Bit of an audacious lunge down the inside, but
The leader is running 32.057.
all right, lap 7. We are P14.
Got 10 laps to go.
We're third, actually, a better gear for there at that corner as well. Playing around, like I said, I don't know the car, I don't know the track, so
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
another lunge from me there. Jeez, I'm getting brave. All right, P13. Let's try third gear through here this time. No, it didn't feel as good on the second corner.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear, right side, clear on the right.
I don't like that guy's car behind. It's like, because it's quite a dark day, it's really difficult to see his car in my mirrors. There's a bit of pressure here though at the minute.
Left side, they say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain. Still there, hold your line. Car on your left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Clear.
Alright, we lost position there. Let's see if we can get it back.
your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Having a good little battle with that guy. I think second is definitely better because I can get more power and traction in that second part of the corner.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.3 seconds. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Well, we got 6 to go. I feel like short shifting in this car is quite a good way to drive this. Between like trying to get those power and like different lines through the corners, especially some of the long corners. I feel like I'm getting a lot more traction by doing early shifting. Guys behind are catching up again though now. I'm quite good out of the final corner though, so I'm gaining a couple of attempts out of the final corner.
5 laps to go. This is less than optimal.
I feel like that early shifting up is definitely good for traction out these corners. It's what's keeping me ahead at the minute.
You're pulling away from the car.
There's been another
The gap is
incident
3.5
behind.
seconds. The leader just did up 31.8. There's an incident behind. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.3 seconds.
Sorry about that. You wonder what I was doing? My wife just came into the room, so I just had to tell her I was recording. Alright. 4 to go. That was less than optimal though. That was a silly off track. Very silly off track. Unless something drastic happens in front, I don't feel like we're going to be better in P13.
You've got 2 laps to go.
I'm about 2 seconds a lap slower than the guys in front, so yeah. But for a car on a track that I've never raced before, to jump in after only 5-minute practice, I'm pretty happy with this. Definitely learned a lot about this car in this race.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.6 seconds. White flag. Stay smooth.
To be fair though, it's been a relatively like easy drive. I don't feel like I've made too many mistakes. Apart from that real big mistake of rejoining, which was completely on me. We managed to keep it on track. Just a few silly little cuts here and there, but no, I'm really happy with the way this one panned out. Feel a bit sorry for the guys behind, because I think that back marker, Colin, got involved in the between Omar and Galina. Having a good little scrap with them, but too soon. May have just hurt my safety rating for like a negative. Give me a negative overall now, unfortunately. 9 instant points.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2 seconds.
P13 though, from P12 on the grid. Couple of mistakes, but overall, I was
Alright,
happy with
check
that.
a flag. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Okay, let's take a look at results. This was split 2 of 2. Strength of field was 1346. We came home in P13, started P12, car number 11. Our fastest lap of the race was a 133.811. Fastest lap of the race overall was a 131.343. So that's 2.5 seconds quicker than me. No surprise, but given that we just jumped in this car with very, very little practice or anything like that. We had 9 instant points. We take 20 points for the championship. Safety rating actually increases, which I'm surprised about, by 0.014. And our iRating goes down by 46. So there we go, guys. As I said in the video, I'm pretty happy about that. Despite it not being an absolutely blazing performance, to race at a new track with a new car and very little practice, I'll take it. Becoming more and more apparent, however, that I really do need to try and work on my pace, not just in this car, but across cars in general. I touched on it the other week in my live stream that whilst I could build my safety rating by trundling around at the back, that's not in my nature, and I kind of want to be competitive and try and compete with other people. But it's becoming more and more apparent that I am massively off the pace in a lot of these cars that I'm jumping into. So I guess I need to hit the practice a little bit harder to try and pick up that pace and try and be that little bit more competitive. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because there'll be plenty coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the racing on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.